Hey friends, Neil here with Kingy's Hobbies. Today we're going to do, it's Friday, and we're going to do a little Flashback Friday series. I've got a number of different boxes I picked up along the way when I was traveling in the United States this summer. You get junk wax fairly cheap there. Not that prevalent here in Newfoundland. So I picked up 5 or 6 boxes of junk wax. I For those of you who know, I've just got back into the hobby, started my channel. I'm always big into hockey cards growing up. A little bit of baseball. I had some relatives in the States that would send me some baseball from time to time. But yeah, I picked up a lot of baseball along the way, and I think on average, I think the boxes cost me around $10 to $15 US. You can't get it here in Newfoundland; it's hard to come by. But in hockey, I'm going to try to pick up a little bit further down the road. But today, we're going to break a box of 89 tops, and you can see from the background, I got 90 Dunross, 92 Upper Deck, 88 Dunross, and a 91 Dunross. So I'm going to break those in some other Fridays. I'm going to try to do this on, a weekly or every couple of weeks. So let's see what we can get. Not a whole lot of big stars of value in this. So we're just going to go through, pick out the big stars, rookies in this era. Actually, the gum is actually pretty good on this one. I did a 8-box break of 87 tops, and it was terrible. My my Barry Bonds was actually the gum card, which kind of was a bummer. So we're just gonna highlight. We got a Wade Boggs All-Star, Dan Quisenberry. That's a big shout out to John Jabs. I know it's a bad omen for him to get one of those. Hopefully not for me. John Cerruti, Blue Jays. So, as you know, I'm a Blue Jays fan. So this is a Craig Biggio rookie card. Is it rookie card or second year? I'll have to check that out. I did look up the key rookies in this. King Griffey's not in this one. He's in the Topps Traded set that came out later in the year. These cards are in wonderful shape. I mean, the 87 I had was in terrible condition, but these are absolutely sharp corners. Some of the cards are off-centered, but it's always nice to go back and look at all the old players. Some of the ones I can't remember very well. Terry Francona, Robin Ventura, Wade Boggs, again, Hank Aaron, turn back the clock. All right, so some good stars already. I enjoy opening the old wax packs. That's what I grew up with. I was always more of an upper deck guy when it came to hockey, but I had OPG, I had Score, I had pretty much everything was out. When it came to baseball, I think I had a set of 91 Flair. My eyes are still burning from that set. We got Roger Clemens, Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer, Dwayne Ward, great closer, Jose Canseco, huge star of that era. So we're getting some great cards. I must say, it's lots of stars. One of the key rookie cards we're going to be looking for is the Randy Johnson. Gary Sheffield, that's his rookie card. Looks to be in great shape. Centering is perfect. I think one small... Oh, the corners are a little off, so it's not quite a 10. But hopefully we can get another one, a little bit better condition. Jim Fregosi, former Blue Jays manager. And I like putting together sets. Growing up, that's always what I love to do. Well, there's no big inserts back then, so Nowadays you got inserts galore. You're looking for your high value pools, you know, your short prints, you know, out of whatever. You know, the Vladdy I had out of 76. Will Clark. World of Thrill. Just picked up a variation of him in the update series. Rick Honeycutt. And Sparky Anderson. There we go. It's a blast from the past. So these packs, there's 36 packs in a box, 15 cards in each one. And I love the design on these. Very simple. I like the simple designs. I'm not into the big flashy stuff. And as you can see, nice black and red on the back. Hojo. Dennis Alcan Boyd, one of the best nicknames ever in baseball. Zane Smith. Tom Glavine. This is his third year card. So we're looking for John Smoltz is another key rookie within this one. Dwayne Murphy. Came prepared today. I get a little shopping bag on the side of the table here and just throw the packs in so it doesn't get all over the place. John Kruk. Pre-scuffed up helmet and beard. I always like John Kruk. Great player. Blue Jays leader. So who do we have on this? Oh, I can't recognize the player. Not a great picture. He doesn't show his face. Frank Robinson. Manager card. Alright, no big stars in that pack. It's great to see the gum not sticking onto the cards. Still, Andy Van Slyke. This goes out to Eric Jabs, his favorite player growing up. Ella Leiter. Kirby Puckett. Hall of Famer. All right. Oh, bit of gum. Who's the gum card? No one of any particular concern. That's good. Not like the Barry Bonds I got in the 87 tops, but that was a terrible, terrible condition set. Oral Hershiser. Paul O'Neill. Remember him more so with the Yankees than with the Reds. Pat Tabler. Blue Jay. But he's with his Cincinnati Royals there. Don Baylor. And no big stars in that one. I always see a Fred McGriff at the back. Crime Dog. Love the time of the Blue Jays. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Lenny Dykstra, a great career. Fred McGriff with the Blue Jays. This is year 89. So it's 2 years before he got traded for Joe Carter and Robbie Alomar. Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Growing up, I was always two favorite teams, the Blue Jays and Expos. It's, you know, from Canada, so they were the only two Canadian teams. Some talks that the Expo are a team coming back to Montreal. I'd love to see that. Biggest downfall at Montreal through the years is ownership, and then having the big O out on the island that wasn't easy to get to. If they can get a nice downtown stadium, certainly John Farrell. yeah, if you can get a nice downtown stadium, then you know, you get more fans out. Montreal Canadiens fans have seen quite a few Habs games, and it's great to have the Bell Center downtown. Doc Gooden. Gonna pick up the pace a little bit here. Otis Nixon, Montreal Expos. Ryan Sandberg. Frank Viola. Alright. So we're getting through the packs pretty good here now. Let's say we're about a quarter through. For all you folks wanting to see some hockey, I got the Upper Deck on the way. I was kind of expecting it today, but Canada Post seems to be taking a bit of time. It's been stuck in Dieppe, now stuck in St. John's. Don Mangley, Danny Baseball. On one side. Pascal Perez. Poor thing about living in a rural area is you have to, you know, you're not close to I'm about an hour away from a Walmart, 3 hours away from a local card store, so you rely on mail to get things. And picked up a hobby box of Upper Deck, Tom Henke, nice glasses, great closer for the Jays. Alan Trammell, Ruben Sierra, another big name from back in the day. Checklist, and Kirk Gibson. Yeah, so I have to order things on eBay. The sent out on the 5th. Release date was on the 6th, so we got a day early. And here it is, the 15th, and I still don't have my hobby box. I'm going to get it on Monday, I'm hoping. So I'll do a break on Monday. Hojo again. So we're starting to see some doubles. Dennis Alcan Boyd. Get some key rookies again. Let's get another Gary Shitfield. Let's see if we can't get a John Smoltz. Cal Ripken. Can't go around with a Cal Ripken. Mike Scioscia. Some big stars there. Ever think of Mike Scioscia? I don't think he was a manager. I think of him from the Simpsons episode. We've already had our Roger Clemens, Jimmy Key, our great Blue Jays pitcher. Oh, Roberto Alomar, San Diego Padres. And this is his first Topps card. Not his rookie card, but first Topps. Get some cards out in '88. Yeah, it's time about that. Oh, here we go. No, this is Tom Glavine again. Harold Baines again. So you can see we're getting the doubles. Lenny Dykstra again. Braves leaders, Terry Blocker. Yeah, I think the baseball episode of The Simpsons, or softball episode, whatever you want to call it, they were playing softball, but he had all the baseball players. That was certainly one of my favorite, if not the favorite episode of The Simpsons for me. John Wathan, manager of the Royals. Shout out to Eric Jabs. Wow. Jamie Moyer had a great career. Brady Anderson. Don Zimmer. Pedro Martinez throwing him around in later years with the Yankees Red Sox rivalry. Blackjack McDowell. One thing I love about this hobby and breaking the old junk wax is you get to see the old players again and see, oh yeah, he was on that, such and such person player was on that team, or say, oh yeah, he was a manager. Lloyd Mosby. Love Lloyd Mosby. Love Lloyd Mosby growing up. Great Blue Jay. Julio Franco. Devon White. Jay's leadoff man further in his career. This is this was their 6-year card. I love the Topps cards. They're growing up was just loved the upper deck. Everything was upper deck. The Topps are so classic. Just the old cardboard. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Dwight Evans. Another Jim Leland. Hockey-wise, I had a lot of Score. A lot of Pro Set. Talking about terrible cards. That first set of Pro Set, series of Pro Set that came out in 1989 or 90, I believe, for hockey. That was horrible. Jimmy Williams, just before Cito Gaston came in. David Wells, pitched a no-hitter while hungover. Alright, no big stars in that one. And we're getting through our box. Still no John Smoltz. Hope to see him. Still no Randy Johnson with the Expos. Oh, losing my cards. Oh, Big Mac. Mark McGuire. Kirk Gibson. Jose Rio. That was the fun thing about the old junk wax. I mean, depending on where you go, you can get different prices on it. You know, these were $15 a box. I wasn't going to argue over that. $15 US. Not too often I get to see the jump wax boxes for sale. So, Roger Clemens, All-Star. Barry Bonds. Was it the Pirates? Much leaner Barry Bonds back in the day. Before the steroid era. He's getting pretty close to being a Hall of Famer. I think through the years that people have warmed up to him. Okay, so nickel stack. No big names, I don't think, in this one. Davey Johnson. George Brett. Oh, yeah, one big star. Julio Franco. These cards don't really have any big value. I think, if you get a PSA Gem Mint 10, it might be worth $20 or $30. But to get your send it off, it's going to cost you $20. So you're really not up anything. This is more or less just for fun. Chuck Finley. Jim Fergozzi again. Sandy Alomar. And this is his rookie card, if I do believe. Oh, Goose Gossage, Hall of Famer. Best mustache ever. Right up there with Hulk Hogan. Alright. Sparky Anderson again. We're starting to see a lot of doubles. All-Star Wade Boggs, Dan Quisenberry. Saw Rock Reigns. I thought it was Tim Raines. Harold Reynolds. Another big star from back in the day. And with the Topps, you get the Topps Tiffany, but these are all just regular Topps. And the Topps Tiffany are the valuable ones because there's such shortage of Tim Mullock. Expos. Yeah, they weren't overproduced, much like these in this here Carlton Fisk. And I should have put Carlton Fisk in my star pile. I'll go back and do that after the fact. Mitch Walting Williams gave up, oh, here we go, Nolan Ryan. And it looks to be in great shape. Dale Murphy. BJ Suroff. Checklist. And we're down to 8 packs left. I gotta go through a little quicker here now, just because I'm running. Oh, here we go, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was always one of my favorite players. Pro Stars. Him, Wayne Gretzky, and Michael Jordan. Ozzie Guillen. Remember him more as a manager than a player. Although he was a decent player. Had some good years. The White Sox organization. The MVP just came out yesterday. Mike Trout and Benettini. So we haven't seen our Randy Johnson yet, or John Smoltz. A little disappointed. I'd love to have their rookie cards, especially Randy Johnson, because it's with the Expos. And the Expos gave up on him way, way too soon. One bad rookie season, and you just got rid of him. And he certainly had a wonderful career. Keith Hernandez, Mr. Seinfeld, Ozzie Smith, another great rookie. Walt Ding again, Todd Sotomar, Blue Jays. Turn back the clock. 5 packs left. Bobby Bo, still getting paid $1 million a year on July 1st from the Mets. I think he gets that until like 2029 or something ridiculous like that. Dante Bichette, Bo Bichette's father. Looking forward to the Blue Jays this year. Bo Bichette having a full season. When he came up, he played awesome. Well over a 300 hitter. Came in, he was on fire. I mean, he was... Vladdy's workouts seem to be going really well. Kevin Biggio turned it on at the end of the season, so future's looking bright for them. Jose Canseco, All-Star. Mookie Wilson. Alright. Put that on one side. I was a big fan of Mookie Wilson. So, third last pack. Still no John Smoltz, still no Randy Johnson. So yeah, just if you're watching the video, just give me a like, give me a subscribe. Dennis Martinez, El Presidente. Oh, put him to one side. Dwayne Ward again, Ryan Sandberg, Andres Galarraga, the cat. Chris Carpenter, Oral Hershiser All-Star. Yeah, let me know what you think. Anything else you want me to pick up? I want to get some earlier 80s. And maybe some, I've got some football on the way. I've got some mid-2000s Upper Deck on the way as well. So, George Bell, put him aside. Kirk Gibson, Don Baylor. And our last pack. For 89 tops. Not a bad set. You know, it's no, like I said, no money in this, but for the going back and taking a look at some of the players you saw in your childhood, it's Sports cards are a big way to get to know players back then. This is John Smoltz. And this is his rookie card. So we got the John Smoltz rookie. Excellent. The only one we didn't get was the Randy Johnson. So yeah, back in the day, you certainly didn't get to know any of the players without really the cards, because there's no 24/7 sports. So anyway, that's 89 tops. Please like and share, like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching. My next break is going to be the 2019-20 Upper Deck Series 1, where we look for the big young guns, the Hughes brothers, Poling, Sadine, and some other big hits. So anyway, thanks a lot. Like, subscribe. Take care. Bye.